morning. We have a meeting in like 15 minutes, so I'm just gonna make a quick little breakfast before that call. Gonna do a protein shake, and I have some boiled eggs that I'm going to move from the stove into this little ice bath. I should get tongs to do that. Don't want to burn myself on a Monday. I always add like an ounce or so of cold water just right into the milk. That way it's a little bit less thick. So if you like a thinner protein shake, that is what I have found to be the best blend. I've seen some people do like 50-50, but I feel like that just wouldn't be creamy enough for me. Still using my Snickerdoodle Clean Simple Eats protein powder. Also gonna have this Oikos 000 yogurt. The Oikos, wow, I cannot talk yet. I need another coffee. The Oikos yogurts are, in my opinion, like a little bit better than the Chobani. They're a little bit more expensive though, but they have the most protein without tasting like they have the most protein. I'm gonna give these eggs a few more minutes to chill. Have my yogurt, start the yogurt and the protein shake. I also have my go-to post-gym banana. I just realized I never even said hello. Hi, welcome to the vlog and welcome to Vlogmas. This will be the first vlog of Vlogmas. I can't believe it's already December. Like, that feels actually unreal. But I'm really excited for this Vlogmas. This is my last couple of days of prep. Today is Monday, November 25th. So we're just like a few days before Thanksgiving, and I'm so excited for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's always been my favorite holiday. It's the best food. It's the best vibes. Shout out to Thanksgiving. It took me a while to decide that I really wanted to do Vlogmas, and the reason that I decided I wanted to do it was because I just feel so good about this year. Like, I feel like the end of the year, I usually end up in one of two camps. I'm like reflective and really excited about the future, or I'm like really beating myself up over the past. But this year, I feel like I'm just really excited about the present, and that feels refreshing. Things are good, and so to celebrate things just being good, I wanted to do something to end the year on like a really, really sweet note. So that's like the theme of this year's Vlogmas. We're just like ending the year on a sweet note. I hope that these videos just like add a little bit of extra to your holiday season. I hope it adds a little extra to my holiday season. And yeah, I'm excited to end the year together too, because the YouTube comments, I mean, all the comments and like the DMs everywhere, but especially on YouTube, they do something very special for me. So I'm going to head over to my desk and get set up and get the rest of my workday started. We only have 2.5 work days until Thanksgiving, and we gotta make them count. So let's do it. Can't even tell you how happy I am to be on my couch under this blanket right now. I just made dinner. I did not film cooking because honestly I did it in like pieces and didn't really do that much. It's just some rice, salmon, and then some broccoli and cauliflower. Really simple. Did the salmon in the air fryer per usual with the Trader Joe's salmon rub seasoning. So good. I also have, because you know I need at least 2 beverages, some cran apple juice and a cranberry lime seltzer. I think I'm gonna actually, I feel like those two would be a good combination. Make a little spritz. Let's try it out. Today, Monday'd just a little too much for me. I got through most of my work to-do list today, but it was absolutely a struggle to get through. I had a headache. I got a really bad headache that didn't go away until like almost the end of the day. Still have not like showered and gotten unready from earlier. But what I have done is listen to a lot of the audiobook of my current read, which is Real by Kennedy Ryan. I decided to start my reread now. I forgot how much I love this book. I'm having so much fun with it. It's really thick, but it's such a fast read. And the chapters are also like really short. I've been going through picking up the physical and also listening to the audiobook. I like the audiobook fine. Like the narrators are both fine. I like that there is a male and a female narrator so that it's not like someone awkwardly doing a man's voice or a woman's voice, which I can't stand. But I feel like they talk so slowly. Like I'm usually like anywhere from a 1.5 to a 1.75 audiobook speed person. And I feel like I've been listening to this book at like 1.9, and I could honestly probably go up to like 2.2. Like it is so like they just are such slow talkers. Like at 1.9 it still feels like they're talking in slow-mo. But I love this story. If you're not familiar, Real is about an actress named Neva who gets discovered by this director named Cannon. He's our love interest, and he's working on this like big Harlem Renaissance-esque feature film, and he sees her in a show one night and decides that she's going to be the star of his film. Obviously, she's the talent, he's a director, they should not be in a relationship, and Cannon has a situation where on a previous film he worked in, he was involved with an actress and it like blew up in his face. So he's really like on thin ice, but there's like an obvious chemistry between them, and it is just so cute. I forgot how like grumpy, like it's definitely grumpy sunshine. Cannon is so grumpy. Like he's so mean. He's not like a bad guy. Like he's not like a jerk. It's not like a bully romance, but he's just so mean. And there's one part where he's like trying to resist the attraction between them that I forgot about, where they're like at a party and it's like very clear that they could kiss. And so instead of just being a grown up and being like, we can't do this, this is a bad idea, I have to remove myself from the situation, he like gets mean to her. And I was like, ugh, not you being mean to this delicate little flower. Neva is also like, she has a why can't I think of the word? She's detached right now from her family. Like she doesn't have a close relationship with her mom or her sister because of a scandal that happened with her and her sister in the past that I won't spoil. And she's also, she has a chronic illness that causes her to have like a lot of other difficulties while she's on sets. And it's just, there are so many elements to this book. And I think if nothing else, you appreciate just how much research Kennedy Ryan does for a project like this. Like even the film that's being made in the book, there are like snippets from the script, and the film is about like a famous jazz blues singer, and there are like songs in here that are done on the audiobook. Like I think that is one of the benefits of the audio, getting to hear some of that performance of this second script, that story within a story. And I don't know, I think when I even think about my own writing, I'm like, I've never gone that in depth into story, and I do appreciate that about this book and about Kennedy Ryan's approach overall. So if this is still on your TBR, go pick up Real. But I'm still in that like post headache haze. I'm hoping that eating something else will help with that, and hydrating a little. I also am going to refill my water bottle in a second, but I think the rest of the night is going to just be nothing. I'm working from home tomorrow, luckily, since it's a shorter week. So I told myself I would do some editing before bed, but we'll see how much gets done. And I'm also telling myself I'm going to get up and go for a walk in the morning because I'm working from home, but we'll see. We're just going to see. very productive morning so far. Physically, I'm at work. I'm working from home too, which only adds to this. So like, I'm here physically, but mentally, I'm already on my dad's couch, like about to warm up a plate of leftovers. Like, I am ready to be off for the rest of the week. Tomorrow we only have a half day of work, so I'm really just like, I just got to get through the rest of my meetings. I still have a bunch of meetings today. I have like 5 meetings. I've already had one, and then I can call it a wrap. My next meeting is in about 15 minutes, and I'm gonna go warm up some leftovers to have for lunch before I hop onto that. But as I'm like in still vlogmas prep mode this week, I reached out last minute to a graphic designer who I've used some of her things for a while, and I've wanted to work with her on something custom for a minute because I was working on the intro and outro for my videos for vlogmas, and I just wasn't feeling what I can do on my own. You know, I'm mean with Canva. I can get myself really far, but I'm not an animator. I'm not a graphic designer. And so in the midnight hour, I was like, let me just send her an email and see if she's available to do my intro, outro, and like a cool transition slide. And my girl came through. So I just got the previews, and I'll show you. I don't think these will be the final. Obviously, when you're watching this video, you'll see what has become the final, but I will show you the preview. Okay, so the color is a little off because you're looking at the screen on a screen, but the theme of this vlogmas is life is sweet. And so we have so many like cute, sweet things. We have the cookies. I wanted to get books in, hot chocolate. I'm obsessed with this little like postcard that says like by Amber Burns Vlogmas 2024. Like, I love that. We're just gonna like probably work on these borders and make it a little bit less busy. I want it to be festive, but not too much. And then same on here, I'll probably tone this down a little bit. But I'm obsessed with the transition. Like, this is gonna be my favorite thing to edit, I can tell. I love that. And then the outro, yeah, we're gonna tone it down a little bit, make some quick edits, but I love the direction that this is going. My favorite comment to get on my channel too is that you guys always love the music that I pick for the vlogs. For anyone who's ever curious, all of the songs that are in every video are always linked in the bottom of the description box. I use a company called Hello Thematic for all of my music. It's really similar to like Epidemic Sound, which a lot of other creators use, but I like their selection a little bit better. And so the songs are always credited in the description, but I've curated such a cute little vlogmas playlist. Let me play a little snippet. You guys know I love like a lo-fi moment, but I was like, I wanted to sound holiday, but not like overstimulating holiday. I still want the chill vibes, the relaxing, and there were so many good songs. So you probably have already heard some in this video, but this is like some of my faves from the playlist. So I have like 20 songs that all like fit that vibe. Like, some are more up-tempo, some of them are a little bit more like chill and vibey, but they all have like either remixes to popular Christmas songs or they are popular Christmas songs. So I'm so excited. This just made everything feel like, wow, I'm really about to do vlogmas. I don't know if I have shared this before, like recently, but the first time I ever attempted vlogmas was, I want to say it was either December 2020 or December 2021. I think it was December 2020. It was during the pandemonium, and the first go around, this was pre-vaccines, medicines, anything. And I remember I'd woken up one morning and I was like, I have to edit a video. I have to work on getting a vlog up. This is when I was trying to do every single day uploads, which I'm not doing this time. Thank the Lord. And so I was like coming in my living room. I was in this apartment still. I was in my living room. I remember getting up from my couch and I fainted in my living room. And I woke up and I was like, whoa, I must be really tired. Like, maybe I shouldn't be trying to edit this video. But I was like, no, I'm going to edit my vlog. The reason that I fainted, I came to find out, was because my blood pressure had dropped because I had the original Coviana. And then a few days later, I got like my little nose swab and they were like, yeah, girl, you're actually not going home for Christmas. You're staying here. You're quarantining. So you know what? As long as this vlogmas is just less traumatic than the first time I attempted, I'm gonna call it a success. good workout this morning. Such a good way to go into the break. And now there is one more meeting between me and Thanksgiving break. Well, like one meeting and a few more hours of work, but really just one meeting. On top of that, I also finished my reread of Real. I just can't get over this cover. So this book was, I think it was originally indie published. This is the first time it's been traditionally published by Forever, who publishes so much good romance. But I first read this book last year and I gave it 5 stars. And I would definitely give it that same 5 stars. To me, a 5-star rating really rests in, like, do I want to routinely reread this book? And I just love this book. Like, I love the characters. I was actually taking notes and journaling while I was reading it because I forgot how much I relate in so many ways to the main character, Neva. I can understand, like, being the daughter who everyone thinks is so, like, has their stuff so together and doesn't need help, and then struggling to ask for help because of that. So yeah, I really love my reread. This new published version has a bonus epilogue, which I did like just because I really enjoy these characters, but I wish the epilogue would have been set further into their future. So throughout this whole book, they're filming a movie and you get snippets of that movie in the book and like the person that the movie is about. And so the epilogue, the bonus epilogue, starts like right after the release of that movie, and it's very precious and very sweet, and you get like such a nice extra look into their love story. But like, I want to see them in 5 years. Like, and maybe that just means I want more of this series, and I think there's going to be more. There are 2 side characters in this book who clearly have had like a previous relationship while they were in college, and you get snippets of like this huge amount of tension between them. And so I wouldn't call them enemies, but it would definitely fall into the enemies to lovers trope. So I would love to see their story next. I don't know what the next book is or when the plans are for that, but like, Kennedy, baby, you let me know if you need a reader. So yeah, I'm really glad I finished it, and I finished it on time. I read the bonus epilogue this morning after the gym because I really wanted to be finished with this. I wanted to make sure I reread this book this year after this new cover and version was published, but I also wanted to make sure I finish it ahead of Thanksgiving because I want to get into holiday reading mode. I'm literally taking a stack of romance books with me, and I'm not exaggerating. I literally have a stack of books. But yeah, if you were wondering if there are good holiday romances out, well, I'll let you know if they're good, but there's definitely a big selection to pick from. I didn't edit any videos last night, so I'm gonna try to get some editing done and get all packed up to go to my dad's house because we are in full Thanksgiving mode. It's about to be food-a-palooza. I'm going to be so many plates deep by the time this video goes live. It's not even funny. Yeah, this week has definitely felt like it's been 7 full days in the 2.5 days that it has been already. I'm just so ready for the holidays. So I hope y'all are ready for the holidays. I hope you're ready for Vlogmas. I'm so excited about this. Like I said, as long as we don't have a traumatic Vlogmas, I will take it. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Give the video a thumbs up. I will see y'all in the next one.